All right, ladies, make sure you're checking that calendar because Sunday is Father's Day. So how about treating Dad to a great meal perfect for a father in mind? Now, Gibby Pata is live at Ghost Ranch in Tempe, where they're serving. Gib, they had it all planned
choking
out.
over there?
I messed up, man. I messed up. I was a little shaken up after you called me Big Papa in the tease.
Well, you know what? Your little poochers are right there is going to call you daddy, so you're a daddy. Your mama call you daddy, you a daddy. No, here's the thing, Javi, and we all know Scott Passmore's Chris Powell's daddy. So, hey, you guys, instead of getting you guys a tie, let's get you guys a steak. But here's the thing. Dads get the raw end of the deal. It's Father's Day, and then the family says, you know what, let's have steak for Father's Day. But then dear old Dad's out there in the grilling it up. That's no fair. I got a good idea for you. Ghost Ranch can either make the steak for you, better yet, they're going to show you how to make one. First of all, they don't want you to be scared. They don't want you to be scared. Chef Roberto Centeno is going to join me. Now, here's the thing.
How's it going, guys?
You've been with us on 3TV 3 times already.
Yes, sir.
And we're going to show them, first of all, do not be scared of the steak.
Never.
If you've never grilled before, what should they be looking for?
The most important thing for this, I always say, like it's really important to have fun and always be surrounded by like good company. That's the tip number one. Never be scared of cooking a perfect steak, even though if it's an expensive steak or if you think it's gonna be really hard, don't think about it. Don't even think about it, just enjoy it. So we're gonna look at a steak. You wanna look for this perfect marbling. So this is gonna be basically the fat inside of the meat. So you wanna see that. You wanna see the nice marbling because it's really important when you cook it at a high temp. That's what's gonna make it nice and juicy and keep it moist.
And your butcher's your friend, right? You
Of
go
course.
to any butcher at any of the stores will tell you tell them what you're looking for. They'll get you a nice cut of meat and have it set. Now, here's one thing I've noticed. You've already put olive oil on it.
Yes, sir.
And this steak has been sitting outside.
Yep.
That's a key.
So that's really important as well. You don't want to keep your steak on the fridge and then just pull it out and start cooking it because that's going to dry it out. When you go from really cold to really hot really quick, it's going to release all the juices and you'll dry it out. So you want to let it sit, you want to take it out, let it sit for at least 20 minutes, and then you're going to put a little bit of olive oil just so it gets like nice and crispy on the outside.
Here's the best part about steak. All you have to do is put a little bit of salt.
Yes, sir.
A little bit of pepper. If you want to get crazy with it, you can put paprika on it.
Right here.
And not too much. Or even if you want it to your liking, right? You don't have to get scared when you do it. Just turn around and sprinkle it on.
Yes,
the
sir.
best part of this is if people are already worried and we're already scaring them already, they could just come here to Ghost Ranch and you guys have a lot of stuff for them to turn around, especially with specials. If dads come out, what if dads order this steak on Father's Day?
So if you guys order this beautiful steak for Father's Day, we're going to give you a perfect deal. You're going to get one beer for 1 cent, only 1 penny.
1 penny for a beer
Yes,
for Dad.
sir,
See, Dad
right.
doesn't have to cook. Dad doesn't have to grill. He gets a steak like this. Now that he goes on the grill, here's important. Many grills are different. What temperature should the grill be at?
So you want your grill to be at least 500 degrees. So what you're looking for is you want it to be super nice and hot, but you don't want it to be where the flames are like going above the metal. So you want a nice and even temperature. You don't want that heat to be like over the grill because then you're gonna burn your steak.
All right, now how about timing? What are we looking at aside? Because you don't want to be flipping that thing over and over, right?
No, sir. So what you're gonna do, we're gonna go at 10 p.m. and 2 p.m. So you get that nice marbling, and you're gonna go for 3 minutes on each side.
3 minutes on each side, and with the magic of TV, let's pull out this steak out here. Now, if you want it medium, I understand that it's the feel of
Yes,
your
sir.
palm,
so
right?
this will be your mid rare, and then if you close, that will be your medium.
All right, guys, look at Ghost Ranch, steaks for Dad, Ty. It'll only get in the way when he's eating a big fat steak. Don't make him cook it when it comes to Father's Day. Come on out. They haven't even been open a year. So guess what? You're gonna try something great. Believe me, a steak can't go wrong.
Gib, I know you have that juicy steak in front of you, but ask them for their Mexican lasagna. It's amazing.
That sounds good.
Amazing.
Everything here at the Ghost Ranch is amazing when you think of what they put together. I mean, look at these dishes. He had me at 1 cent beer, though.
I knew
There it is,
that.
right there.
I'm
You
just
gotta
saying.
get over there. Thanks, Gib.
Thanks, Gib.